When we frame questions in order to assess the overall understanding of the students of a given passage, the question arises, what could be the focus of those comprehension questions? What could be the main emphasis of those comprehension questions which are normally given towards the end of the passage? That's what we are going to talk about. So there is a research evidence which supports the idea that there are various focuses which comprehension questions can take up. The first focus could be the literal comprehension of the text. And that's very important one. It's used to know how well the students understand literally the information or the main theme, the point of view given by the writer. So, in other words, what exactly or explicitly is stated by the writer. That's what literal comprehension or understanding of the text involves. How we can design such questions? We can design them by requiring our students to answer by choosing or selecting some parts of the text or some parts of the passage. Okay. So there are another scheme which can help us mainly emphasize the focus of the comprehension questions is we can make our students draw inferences from the given passage. I mean, how they can infer the meaning of the passage. Just to include such questions which require students to infer the hidden agenda or hidden point of view of the writer. So such type of questions involve students answer the questions about the information which is not clearly given. So these could be, for example, could be rationalized by making direct reference to the text, or they could be answered by talking about the main idea of the text, or how the text or the passage is structured, and what's the attitude of the writer, the tone of the writer, okay, and how different sentences actually contribute to the cause and effect relationship in the sentences. So this is how drawing inferences from the text can involve various schemes or strategies on the part of the EFL teacher when teaching intensive reading. Another scheme or another method of including or making clear the focus of comprehension questions is to use the text for other purposes in addition to understanding. So how this can be done? This could be done to ask the students apply some of the information from the text to solve some of the questions. Or they could be, for example, the passage could be about one topic, and that question could involve the students to relate it to their personal experience. So they go beyond they go beyond the limits of the given passage. They could involve them how to compare and contrast ideas outside the text. Or sometimes we can involve them, imagine fancy things and relate them to the passage, to the information given in the passage.